2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cavaliers as they go up against Seattle. Checking out Seattle, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And Damian Lillard has been in the top tier of point guards ever.
Hello, everyone. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Seattle, Aaron Gordon out there with Gortat. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Here's Lillard. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good on the triple. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now, Brent, we're far enough into the season where certain rookies are starting to hit the wall. What can coaches do to stop that process or help them through that process of that rookie, that so-called rookie wall?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, Kevin, there's not much a coach can do for a player. And I'll tell you, I've seen it where years a player after 41 games is gassed. And certainly over the course of the past few years, I've seen plenty of rookies not be phased at all. So it just depends on the makeup of the guy and what he's been asked to do. I don't know that there's too much a coach can really get into the head of a player on other than trying to keep him confident.
Here is Lynn after Wesley Matthews scored. Gasol, no good. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Yeah, it just looked like, and I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but just never comfortable in this game. And the line certainly is one of those places where that could show up.
The putback. It's rebounded by Gasol. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Heel dishes to Davis. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porter.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
Second shot opportunity. Gortat misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Beyond the arc. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Lynn. And that'll tie this game up.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Back to Matthews. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Gordon for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got a couple of threes now in the first for Seattle.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now here's Gasol. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Porter. To the inside. Gortat. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hield kicks to Davis. To the paint. Gortat with the steal. Over in the corner, Lillard for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, look at your watch because it's Lillard time. The defense has to extend out to where it is he has the ball.
There's Lynn with the three. Moves back up. Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
I like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the...
And still a close. And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his...
I wasn't sure, if my...
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lynn has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in time, but this game has a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lynn.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yeah, so you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
They've got Marc Gasol. Gobert is out there with Davis. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Lynn in at the point guard. And for Seattle, we've got Aaron Gordon. Matthews out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Gortat, and it's Porter in at the three, the small forward.
And in today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol? With his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
Gasol, a screen on Porter. Hield dishes to Gasol. Shoots over Matthews. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for Marc Gasol. And Marc Gasol becoming more aggressive, looking for his own offense.
And I thought at times in the past, he was unselfish to a fault. His teammates egged him on, told him, you're the best center in the game. Go out there and dominate. And now it seems like he's becoming more comfortable in his skin.
Damian Lillard quite literally wears his town on his chest. That number is not 0, at least in Damian's mind, as he's expressed many times over, that the 0 stands for O, and that's Oakland, California, where it is that he grew up and honed his skills. So he never forgets where it is that he's come from. He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Gasol, a screen on Lillard. Lynn kicks to Gasol. In the corner, it's Hield. Gobert, the screen. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Davis.
Well, that's a refreshing workman's approach to the game. Davis there beats everyone on the rebound and then finishes strong.
Lillard against Lynn. Shot from free throw range. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle. And Brent, for Damian Lillard, important to give back to his hometown.
Yeah, an awesome story last year, Kevin, is he sponsored extensive renovations back at his alma mater in Oakland, Oakland High, where they recently retired his number. Heck, if you gave a lot of money to your school, retiring the number seems like the proper thing to do. And then he holds a festival every year in his old neighborhood of Brookfield in East Oakland. So tremendous job of Damian Lillard, always recognizing where he's from.
Lynn the pass to Gasol. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Matthews dishes to Lillard. There's a screen by Gortat. Shoots off the screen. Lillard misses.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Lynn has to go Bear. Now the dish to Heel. Gasol inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got 14.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the checking out Seattle. Kenny?
I was surprised at how comfortable they seemed here on the road. The hostile crowd, that didn't bother them at all. And I want to see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your... So that'll do it for now.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Here's Lillard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis, and it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And Matthews kicks to Gortat. Gordon with it. Picked up by Davis. And a wide open look for Porter. Open jump shot off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. That gives them the lead. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard, the pass to Matthews. Over Hield. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
The go-go gadget arms of Davis allows him to dunk from anywhere within a few feet of the basket.
Gortat dishes to Lillard. Over in the corner, Matthews. So many naturally born playmakers and natural born scorers who have learned to become playmakers. That's kind of an interesting topic. Who do you think right now tops that list?
One guy that's pretty peculiar in that sense, I think, Kevin, is Jeff Teague. You know, so many years of success in Atlanta, but it was built around this team and the system and the fragility of what it was that those guys could do and needed to do for that team to win. I think that Jeff Teague has made himself into a much better playmaker in the NBA.
Porter kicks to Matthews. Drills the three-pointer. Matthews has got the game tied up here for Seattle.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Then the pass to Gasol. Tries from the block. And no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Seattle has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Seattle gets called for the foul.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:27 left to play in the third. And Lillard kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Gortat. Gordon for 3. Up again. And the second chance ever by Gortat. Gortat's got his second basket of the game.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Lillard dishes to Gortat. Back to Lillard. Gordon with the screen for Lillard. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
And he makes that one. And now it's a 3-point Seattle lead.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Outside, Lynn passes it to Gobert. There's the feed to Heel. Kicks it to Gasol from 12 feet out. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
And good awareness there to beat the clock. Now they have a break in the action to discuss some other things.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Seattle leads by just 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
But don't stop the aggressiveness.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip on the floor for Seattle. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Gordon. Then it's Gortat. Then it's Matthews. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. There's a screen by Gortat. And Matthews kicks to Lillard. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And Seattle leads by 2.
More and more, Damian Lillard becoming that dangerous playmaker. Does a great job there finding the open man.
Gobert, the screen. 3-pointer, Heel. Here's Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Great positioning on the glass, jumping all over that miss and sticking it back in.
Seattle has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's a screen by Gortat.
That just happened.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Gasol, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
And it's Gordon missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Then the pass to Heel. Davis sets a screen. And Gobert kicks to Gasol. Dishes to Heel. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol, a screen on Porter. That's a 2 from Heel. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's such a quick trigger there. Heel able to hit even with a hand in his face.
And Lillard kicks to Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Gortat. Baseline jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Feeds to Gasol. Shoots over Gortat. Gasol, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. With the putback.
We combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass. It makes him a tough cover on the board.
High post, Gobert. He kicks to Lynn. He dishes it to Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got 22.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch. And then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Gortat with the screen for Matthews. Gordon a screen. Outside Porter. Trying to get back on track. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Porter drops them both.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
Lynn kicks to Gobert. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Matthews. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Hield dishes to Gasol. There's the screen. Over Porter. Good!
And they do have a foul to give.
Seattle calls timeout. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Hield, the pass to Lynn. The dish now to Gobert. Shoots over Gortat. Got it!
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
Well, when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. What a show they put on here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.